Coming right up, I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Brown finds Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Trent, a screen on Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Trent. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Middleton against Brown, and taken away by Brown. White looking around. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. White, a screen on Trent. Holiday, the pass to White. The kick out to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
The kick out to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holiday. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Portis drives in. And the basket is good. That's now 8 points for Bobby Portis.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot on him.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Pass to White. Out to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Middleton for three, connects from three-point range.
Middleton
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Holiday with the three, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard misses.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the 3. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. From the arc. Boston grabs the miss. And here's Brown outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Drew Holiday has been on display for the Celtics. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said he can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure. Lillard looking around. Lillard again missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Trent. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Antetokounmpo drops in the floater.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
The 3 from Tatum. And another miss by Boston. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Brown with it, now guarded by Middleton. Lillard against Porzingis. Outside Holiday. A rebound by the Bucks.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Middleton the pass to Portis. Over White. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for three. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. And White kicks to Holiday. Jacks up a three. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Lillard from outside, and again the Bucks miss.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Brown outside. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. Brown with a screen on Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And even 3-on-3 break. Tatum against Portis. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Trent setting the pick for Middleton, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Middleton's got his second bucket of the night. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Boston on top. They're up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
28. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're picking up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Horford, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And the team got excited about that when Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Horford drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, one of the things that's overlooked with Al Horford is that this guy is really skilled, but he's a pretty good athlete, too.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Wright.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
For Boston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Foul.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 3. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
With the drive, and the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Walker. Here's Horford. Prince with the defensive effort.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
That puts them in the lead. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pritchard up and in on the layup. Pritchard's got 6 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Green outside. Can't hit that one. The Celtics have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Great open look there. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Prince wide open. Offensive rebound. Wright the pass to Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wright with a screen on Horford. From deep, Prince. Rebound, Boston.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
For Boston, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Walker against Green. Lock at 6. Right side Horford. Fires from 14. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Prince can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Here's Wright, and he gets the bucket. Wright's got 9 points here in the second half.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Right outside. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Wright. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And he sinks the second. And here is Connaughton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the third quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis, and it's Antetokounmpo in its center. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential to the inside. Middleton looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Prince is checked in for Trent.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, number 12.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. White the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. Lets a floater go. That shot off. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Boston leading by 5. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Prince finds Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. Middleton against Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, Tatum in position. And the officials call a traveling violation. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard, right side.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is aggressive.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review show that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Prince. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Back to Middleton. And he banks in the lane. And it's 8 points for Chris Middleton.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
Holiday against Middleton. The kick out to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Middleton inside the three-point line. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's to Porzingis. There's the three. Lillard with the rebound.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Prince against White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Celtics, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3, small forward. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting 5 will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
Tatum can't hit. Maxey surveys. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Shot from the low post is good.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Maxey. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's what makes Embiid special. So nimble for a 7-footer with great skills off the bounce.
Tatum from long range. Joel Embiid with the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to George. Back to Oubre. And here's George. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Holiday passes to Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Maxey finds Embiid. Left side, Maxey. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
How often do you see players with Porzingis' height move so fluidly? I'll answer that. Not often.
Both shots good from the strike.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Maxey on the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Holiday. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Screen by Embiid. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Maxey passes to Embiid. To end the run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Rejected by George. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Boston out in front. They lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in it to 5. Now here's Tatum. Outside White. Inside. White gets it to go.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Now here's George. Maxey with a screen on Tatum. Here's George. And they take the lead.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
George finds Embiid. Back to George. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with it. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by White. George outside. Nifty move. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
2 minutes.
Oubre passes to Embiid. George for 3, drains the triple. And now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Holiday passes to Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to George. Now here's Gordon. George, a screen on White. Here's Gordon, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 3. Brown passes to Holiday. Outside Tatum. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Three-pointer Holiday. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. Maxey passes to Oubre. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot with his first shot attempt. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White, the pass to Brown. Here's Holiday. Driving it. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Walker. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Martin finds Drummond. Lowry outside. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Back to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The assist.
And the 76ers lead by 4.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Puts it up from 17. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Assist.
Harden's got his first bucket in this one. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
To the left side wing. Cornette passes to Walker. No good with a layup. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pritchard, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it's in there. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Pritchard driving to the basket. Count it. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Martin. They get it back. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's about as high percentage a look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Stolen by Lowry. Down low. Here's Martin. And he dunks it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Will it go? He buries it from 3. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
The Sixers lead by 5. For 3, Lowry gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Walker against Martin. Up top, Walker. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. They swipe it.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Paul George, Caleb Martin out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. 4 on the clock. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight. Partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. The kick out to White. Oh, George with a steal. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 13. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Maxey. Oubre against Brown. Pass to Maxey. George has a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to George. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
76ers
Outside Maxey.
Number 23, Eric Gordon.
Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Holiday surveying the floor. This one for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Brown passes to Holiday. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Sends it home from three-point land.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
And the basket by Holiday.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
2 minutes.
It's George on the wing. From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown with the steal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paul George.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. From the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Embiid's shot is good.
Assist goes to Paul George.
Launches it from deep. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Maxey against Lillard. Maxey passes to Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Middleton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Middleton against Oubre. At the elbow, it's George. Driving inside. Gordon outside. Trains the three-pointer.
It's so many. Of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
A nice shot by George.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here's Wright. And the Bucks miss again. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Wright. Back to Middleton. The kick out to Wright. They can't stop the run with that one. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. Gordon's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. And here is Wright. Driving to the basket. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Wright. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good on the three. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Oubre finds Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Gordon kicks to Oubre. Gordon against Wright. Outside, Maxey lets it fly from 18. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Lillard against Maxey. Kept alive. There's Portis. And it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
Middleton against Maxey. George. And the layup's good off the glass. George has got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Maxey against Lillard. George sets a screen for Maxey. Oubre outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The 76ers leading by 8. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Embiid in the corner. No good on the triple. Right, the pass to Giannis. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The officials will have 2 minutes to
His
review
hand in
the
time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game.
And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Damian Lillard out there with Wright. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The 76ers leading by 9.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Giannis dishes to Wright. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Wright finds Middleton. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Over in the corner, Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Outside Gordon to the paint. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo defending. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Right side. From about 16, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From D, George got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Yeah, what you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Gordon with the screen for George. Oubre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bucks have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Inside, here's what a move!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Embiid with the bucket.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Right with a screen on Oubre. Middleton outside. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Middleton for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre finds George. Embiid the screen. Back to Oubre. Embiid powers it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Yabusele. Martin is out there with Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
From deep, Prince, a three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Lowry finds Drummond, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
76ers moving the ball around. Martin the pass to Lowry. In the corner, it's Martin. Goes up on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 8.
Number 20.
Trent up top. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Prince, right side. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside for Lowry. Here's Martin, driving the lane.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Tries the spin move. Here's Prince, and Prince with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Lowry looking around. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. They get it back. Outside, Martin. Pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
From deep, Prince. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin kicks to Drummond. Left side, Lowry. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside for Martin. Back to Lowry. Bucket is good. Lowry's got his first basket.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Hits the 3 from the wing. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Milwaukee's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's Prince outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In the corner, it's Martin. Martin kicks to Yabusele. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Lowry for 3. No good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's stolen by Lowry. It's Martin on the wing for the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trail by 10. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Martin. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Lowry from outside. No good. Shot missing. An even 3-on-3 break. And here is Trent outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry inside the line. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Damian Lillard, Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Impressive mobility right there from George. He's fantastic at finding that space off the pick and roll.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short looks with the game right now in the balance.
Lillard against Maxey. Embiid dishes to George. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Prince is checked in for DeLon Wright. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. And George, here we go.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
And Portis pulls it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 7. Prince the pass to Giannis. Good D by Embiid. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's Lillard. There's the drive. Off on the layup. The 76ers leading by 7. In the corner, it's Gordon. Embiid kicks to Gordon. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And the out of bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rule.
point is perfect for a review, coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Lillard attacking. Giannis passes to Portis. Puts up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Embiid finds Maxey. Here's Gordon. George looking over the floor. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
In the corner, George with it. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. And George kicks to Maxey. Back to George. Left side, Maxey. That's a two from Gordon. It's rebounded by Portis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam. Here's Maxey. And stolen by Portis. And stolen by Maxey. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He was all alone on that one.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, what about the mental toughness?
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Well, this has all the makings. Of a great game, Graham. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at center, locking down the middle. And he gets the bucket.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Holiday against Lillard. Off target with the 3. The Celtics on offense. Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Middleton against Brown. Fires from the corner. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Tatum's shot is good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
Three-pointer Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Portis with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, the defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Portis against Tatum. Launches it. Damian Lillard with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Portis a screen. Here's Middleton. Pass to Portis. Lillard outside. Middleton with a screen on White. For 3, here's Lillard. He drops it from range.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Middleton's gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5 from behind the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 8. Brown finds Tatum. Three-pointer. Brown can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Prince is checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
Holiday against Prince. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. White, the pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets a screen. White for 3. Offensive rebound. Tatum from long range. Pass to Holiday. Fires the 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Portis against Brown. Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, pure from three-point range. Middleton's got 7 points in the game. Gets it off. No good there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Celtics. They lead by 6. And back to the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
First team foul.
Hook loose and stolen by Porzingis.
Wow, you watched the defender, and that looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Middleton with a screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Middleton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. 9 points in the game.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous, just a cunning scorer in the paint.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Middleton with a screen on Tatum. Here's Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got his first basket.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Here's Holiday. Picked his pocket. Giannis striding in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Down low. Porzingis misses. The Bucks trail by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Portis finds Antetokounmpo. The 3. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And you can see Porzingis, a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that 3.
Portis shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Holiday from long range. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Outside White. Porzingis high post. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. It's White with a drive. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Shoots over Portis. The kick out to White. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. Portis with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Boston leading by 5. Deflects the pass. White, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got 19 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to White. Going all the way to the rack. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lillard drains the outside shot.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Portis. Offensive board. Middleton passes to Portis. The 3 from Prince. Unable to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Prince is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Green. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Trent. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, 5 to shoot. Outside Walker. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the The team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Hits a three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hauser passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Trent. Takes one from 10 feet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Green. Trent finds Prince. For 3. Boston pulls it in. Walker with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Cornette. Back to Walker. Here's Cornette. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Walker. Good work defensively by Lopez. Bucks trail by 7. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Walker in the post. Green covering. Nice shot by Walker.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Trent right side. Pass to Connaughton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw no good for Connaughton. That one falls. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
Here's Hauser. 1:56 left in the 3rd. Jacks up at 3. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Prince finds Green. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. The 3. Pritchard, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Second team foul.
Boston leading by 4. Outside Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Kept alive. Here's Lopez. The layup off target. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Holiday. goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Holiday's got 23.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
From deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Brown scanning the floor. Horford, a screen on Middleton. Brown passes to Holiday. Takes the three. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Celtics. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Count it.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Lillard, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer is up. Middleton buries it from 3.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
We'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Portis a screen. Lillard passes to Portis. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Porzingis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he's going for the lob. Oh, my goodness. Jaylen Brown takes one out of the rafters.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
The 3, here's Lillard. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Right side, Holiday. Porzingis with it. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Portis against Tatum. Right, the pass to Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Brown knocking down the triple.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on right. Three-pointer, Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lillard against Holiday. They still need this. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now to the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Portis for three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Who was stolen by Lillard.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jrue Holiday.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Bucks trail by 17. For three, here's Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board. White with it. Portis picks him up. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. Here's Holiday. Middleton covering. The three ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 3 on 3. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 16-5 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis for three. It's hauled in by Portis. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Gordon. Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, White. It's good from long range.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Pass to Embiid. Outside for George. Embiid sets the pick for George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now here is Holiday. Over in the corner, White. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. The 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the 3-point shot.
Now Gordon, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. The 3 from George. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Porzingis at the elbow. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Here's Embiid to the middle. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Tatum, the kick out to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Oubre. Here's Brown. It's that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
2 minutes. Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that.
Looming large on the interior, Embiid, hard to deny.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now George, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. George looking around. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Oubre. George sets a screen for Oubre. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Holiday with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Celtics foul.
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis can't hit. Gordon against White. Pass to Oubre. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Porzingis. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Pass to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Maxey. Over in the corner, White. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Oubre. Gordon's got 5.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now George following through Holiday's three-point attempt.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
We want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Embiid owns the lane.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Now, Maxey following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Holiday, no one around him. Another miss by Holiday.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Holiday. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Outside Holiday. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Outside for George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 9. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. White against Maxey. Left side Tatum. Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. George dishes to Embiid. The rebound by Holiday. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Pulls up on the wing. Count that one. White's got 5 now. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Outside, George. Embiid trying to break loose, and Tatum pulls it down.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
White the pass to Tatum. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Cornette kicks to Horford. The kick out to Walker. Stolen by Martin. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Well, they're still together. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Lowry. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Yabusele. Drummond with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
That one is on Holiday. For Philadelphia, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
outdoors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
For Philadelphia, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Outside Lowry, and he drives in. Can't stuff the alley-oop hole. Celtics trail by 14, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Pritchard passes to Walker. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Pritchard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston. Lowry dishes to Martin. Lowry looking around. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Drummond finds Martin. Outside Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Yabusele. Walker with some nice D. Celtics trail by 14. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 8. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. So Boston ends up going with a new group. 1:16 left in the third. Lowry from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. The quick look, no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And taken away by Brown. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Outside for Lowry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the 76ers lead by 15. Holiday surveying the floor. The 3 from Tatum. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia ahead, up by 15. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Joel Embiid out there with George. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Holiday finds Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Celtics.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
George sets a screen for Oubre, takes it inside, and taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Maxey passes to Embiid, kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. And stolen by White.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with a steal.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. From deep, George. Rebound, Boston. Maxey against Holiday. White, good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And that one is good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Holiday dishes to White. Back to Holiday. Looking to get back on track here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Maxey.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. For 3, Oubre connects from 3-point range.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. It's deflected and stolen by Maxey. Oubre with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Outside Gordon. Here's the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics trail by 10. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Maxey against Holiday. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Over Maxey. The shot by Holiday, no good. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. In the corner, it's Oubre. The shot by George, wide open. And the three ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Boston foul. Drew Holiday. That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific
matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Lopez in at center.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Middleton passes to Prince. Lets it go from deep, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom. And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Lopez, the screen on George. Pass to Lopez. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Pass to Embiid. Who poked away. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pulls up for three. Here's George. Out to Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
And so he hits both. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey to the inside. Oh, George with a steal. On the break. The three is up. And it's Maxey missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Maxey. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo, and Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid's got space. Again, the Sixers score.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Middleton against Oubre. Back to Prince. No one near him. Again, Milwaukee.
Boy, that time the setup was perfect, and Prince had an easy shot from the mid-range there.
35 seconds left in the first. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. Picked up by Embiid. Oubre with a steal. Down low. Embiid misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Spins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Bobby Portis. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. Yep, count it. George has got 9 points.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted. Into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
The 3 from Prince. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre on the wing. Middleton covering. George drives in. It's hauled in by Portis.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And he's good on the second. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
George against Portis. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Prince finds Middleton. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Back to George. Now Embiid, defended by Lillard. And he gets it to go. And it's now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Prince with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Maxey against Lillard. It's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Portis right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gordon against Prince. Pass to Lillard. Tries the spin move. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard converting inside.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
And Maxey, here we go. Now Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Out to Portis. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Prince. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got his third basket on the night right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. George for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton against Maxey. Middleton looking around. Portis with a screen on Maxey. Middleton from the outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. From outside the arc. Maxey, that's good. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Caleb Martin out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Spins. Converts after the nice spin. And the Bucks lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lowry, good.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
5 on the clock. Martin, the pass to Lowry. With some arc. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Well, the Bucks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Lopez. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
That one goes in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Here's Connaughton. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The assist goes to
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to Martin. They set the pick. Here's Yabusele. Martin outside. Martin outside. Martin with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. 13 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Lowry with a steal. The finish. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Lowry against Connaughton for the tie. Philadelphia, the rebound. Drummond up and in on the layup. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
With the drive, Trent outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Pass to Lopez. Martin outside. Right with a steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Connaughton. Middleton comes in for Beauchamp. Brent is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. For 3, Lowry sinks the tray. Lowry's got 8 points.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Lowry outside. And there's the lob and the jam by Drummond.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Sixers on. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Damian Lillard. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. It's George on the drive. Pass to Embiid. Embiid going right at the rim.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
George outside. Screen by Embiid. George passes to Embiid. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The kick out to Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's George. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Middleton finds Portis. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Oubre. Here's Portis. Out to Lillard. Prince, a screen on Maxey. And that one's good. Lillard.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Screen by Embiid. Here's George. Embiid can't hit.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to George. Fires the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Portis, the pass to Prince. Portis with a screen on Gordon. The 3 from Prince. Sinks it from distance. And the Bucks lead by 5.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity that, hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Tries to spin move. Prince scores off the spin.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's George. And George with the jam.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Pass to Portis. And here's Middleton. Portis with a screen on Oubre. Oubre against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard, a screen on Oubre. Middleton, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
It's Prince on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's George with the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Oh, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Middleton. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo.
Counted! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey passes to Gordon. Oubre against Portis. Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Oh, offline! Antetokounmpo surveys. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.